Good morning. Welcome to Crochet with Nana Rosanna. I'm Rosanna. First of all, I'd like to say Happy New Year to everybody. I hope you had a wonderful New Year's Eve and New Year's this year is very good to you. Today I'm coming on, I want to try and make just a quick little video. I'm hoping it's going to be short. And I want to let you know my plans, my goals for this channel and for myself. And to talk about one of the plans that I'm doing, which is book cover blanket. I will be making wheelchair lap gans, but you can make anything you want, and I am using favorite books as inspiration, the colors on the cover page, and I hope you join in with me, and I'd love to be posting some of your projects while we move along. I'm hoping to do it maybe 3 times a month to put out a video on the book cover blanket. So that's what I'm looking forward to, and I'll let you know in a minute which book I picked for the first month of January. So my goals, first of all, I can let you know my goals for last year. I had lots and specific, and I didn't reach some of them, but I did get some of them. I have them here in my book. It's just a book from the dollar store. Enjoy the little things. So my goals for last year, I don't want to put my glasses on, so I'm going to hold it far away, was to make wheelchair lap gans, which I succeeded. I made 24. I had started out saying I wanted to make a dozen, but then doubled it because I had incentive from Heather the Crochet Witch to make an extra blanket every month, so that was great. I wanted to make some shawls or wraps, and I made 2, so I didn't really make that many. And talking about shawls and wrap, I had a lot of people ask me about this wrap. This is a pocket shawl, a pocket scarf, and I made it in January 2021. But there is a tutorial, and I will link it below. It's by Kiki Crochet. And she's got some lovely patterns on it, and it's a really nice pattern. I really like it. It took me quite a while. I made 2 of them, one for me and one for my daughter. And in the mornings, it's cool in the house, so I'm in my pajamas still. I just like to put it on and cover myself up while I'm watching my videos and doing my arts and crafts. So shawls, I didn't get as many done as I wanted to, but that's fine. I learned to knit, and I knit a few hats. I wanted to make a blanket, but in knitting, didn't do that. I made a few baby blankets, and they were asked by my daughter. Her friends were having babies, so I made some blankets for her. I made a lot of amigurumis for my granddaughter. I made Christmas decorations. That was one of my goals, and I made 20 of them in Christmas in July. Made lots of granny square blankets. Crochet clothing. I didn't really do that much clothing last year. Learned to make stitch markers. I have done that, and I'm really enjoying it. And yes, Roxy has gotten back to me, and I'll be mailing her stitch markers out tomorrow, which should be Tuesday, if my computer works, because for some reason I can't upload. I made another yarn haul video, and for some reason I couldn't get it to upload. So hopefully you'll be getting this today. If not, in the next couple days. My daughter's coming over tomorrow, and she'll help me out on that. I wanted to learn to make some project bags. I did not. I did not pull my 40-year-old sewing machine out of the basement, so no project bags this year. And my final goal for 2022 was to start a YouTube channel. And I started my channel in March. I am loving it. I love all the friends I'm making on YouTube. And I love communicating with everybody because there's not that many people physically around me, that I can share my passion for. I am really passionate about crochet, and I love that I can donate and make other people happy too. So those were my goals for 2022, and I think I did pretty well. And I went through in my book. I have my goals, and then I list the yarn used, and then I have all my projects listed, and you can't see them, but they're all listed, and I do the project, who it's made by, if it's a video or a pattern. I put down the hook size, the color of yarn, the size of yarn, when I started it, when I completed it, and who it's for. So it's been wonderful. That's the only reason you got this pattern, is because I started in 2021. So that was my old one, and I have a new one starting 2023, and it's ridiculously good ideas, and I thought that was a great cover. So my goals for 2023. Lapgans, and I'm not going to put a number this year as how many I get done. I get done. Crochet some clothing, and I have started already. I've started a sweater this over the Christmas holidays. I'd like to knit a shawl, which I've also started. Knit a top. Not sure when that's going to happen, but we're going to try. Make some more baby blankets, maybe have a couple in reserve, so I can give them to my daughter if she needs them. Make project bags. Not sure how that's going to happen. Grow my channel, and I don't mean grow my channel by numbers. I mean do more things. So that's why I am doing the book cover blanket this year. So it's just something that I can do with all the subscribers, and they can have some input, because half the picks for the year will be mine, and the other half I will be drawing randomly. And I probably won't do that till the next video that comes out, which will be in about a week and a half. So there's lots of time. If you want to go back to my last WIP weekend and enter your favorite book, it won't be drawn for another week. Knit a blanket. I've put it down. It's neither here nor there, but I just wanted to make a goal. And this year I'm not going to pressure myself. I've decided I'm going to do the crafts I love. If something doesn't get done that I said was going to get done, oh well, that's okay. So that's what my plans are for 2023. And I'm really excited about doing this book cover blanket. So I have picked my first book, and my first book, and one of my most favorite books, is Pillars of the Earth. It is an amazing book. The characters are amazing, and it's all centralized around the building of a cathedral in England. And I'm thinking this is 1600s, but I'm not sure. I will let you know below here what it is. And that's our first book. I have gone upstairs. I've think I know which colors I'm going to use, and I definitely know which pattern I'm going to use, but I'm not going to let you know till I put out my first book cover blanket, which will be probably Thursday. I hope that way, if you want to do it, get the pattern. I will definitely link everything below that you will need, and or pick your own pattern, pick your own colors. I just want the book covers to be inspiration, and I will be making wheelchair lapgans. So my wheelchair lapgans are not huge. I go by the American standard, and the size is 30 inches wide by 40 inches long. And the reason for that is they don't want this ends falling into where the wheels are, and they don't want it long so it drags on the floor, so it just reaches people's feet. So that is the measurement. If anybody's interested, I know a few people have been wanting to make some lapgans for the wheelchairs and donate to their local seniors' homes. So 30 by 40, and it doesn't take long, especially if you're doing like 6 or 12-inch squares. And that's why I can get 2, maybe 3 done a month, because I always have a scrap blanket on the go all the time, and I'm trying to use my scraps. And I have a lot of scraps because of the yarn I get from the Cambridge fiber mills that comes in a big garbage bag, basically, and I have to untangle it. So I don't keep my ball bands because it's not indicative of how much yarn I use or anything like that. I did actually add up all my yarn I used, and I used 55,865 yards of yarn last year, and that equals 31.74 miles of yarn. I was shocked when I heard that. I heard someone else convert it into miles, so I Googled it and converted it. So I do use a lot of yarn. I love making the lap gans for wheelchairs. So that's my incentive to do the book cover blanket. So I want to wish you a happy new year. Enjoy your time with your family and your loved ones. And hopefully we can have a good 2023. So till my next time, see you soon. Bye for now.